This vlog is going to be about me just gallivanting through Detroit. First up is me at CMA High School talking to teens about money, which y'all know I love to do, which is honestly one of the major reasons I came back to the US after a year of travel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Tasha Danielle, and this channel is all about travel and personal finance. I traveled the world for a year, 19 countries, 5 continents. I'm back in Detroit, like I just stated in the beginning of this video, and I am going to be doing a podcast with high schoolers today about how I was able to be financially responsible, paying off my debt, talking a little bit about me investing in real estate, all of the things. So I will drop the link to the podcast when they finish editing it. But let's go inside. Thank you so much, Mr. Greg Evans, for inviting me out to speak to your students at CMA. The interviewers were prepared for this podcast segment. They watched my vlogs that you're watching right now, watched my finance videos. So they knew all about Tasha Journeys. They're subscribed, so make sure you're subscribed and you hit that like button so you can continue to support my channel. But after the amazing interview, the next day I headed to downtown Detroit for the NFL draft festivities. It's a family day affair. We are making our way to the draft festivities on the last day. It's crappy weather right now. I hope it does not rain. But walking from Corktown area, which is like technically right outside downtown Detroit, to avoid all the traffic, and y'all know I'm frugal. I don't want to pay for parking. And got my little water with me. And the umbrella in case it does rain. But anyway, check out what's going on in beautiful downtown Detroit. Do you save money when you have events going on in your city? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, it's a little bit of a walk, but I want to get my steps in anyway. And I got my umbrella, like I said, in case it rains. These clouds are getting darker and darker. Thing I like is the little helmets, thumbs down to the Cowboys. My cousins who root for them. We had a big show.
Forget them Cowboys. They cheated anyway.
Listen, we ain't forgot. Detroit ain't forgot about that last game. December 30th, I think. We had a big show, family showdown at my auntie house. Thumbs down to the Cowboys. And I know my cousins is watching. Don't be a hater. Leave a comment. Let me know how y'all feel.
Dallas fan like you say you are.
They suck. The background music and the wind was so loud, I just decided to just do a voiceover here explaining why I love the Detroit riverfront. I love sitting out here to people watch, read, and I'm also explaining that Detroit River separates Detroit and Windsor, Canada. A lot of people don't realize how close Canada is to Detroit. Right behind me, you have the Detroit Princess. It is a riverboat cruise that goes up and down the Detroit River. It's not one of my favorite things to do, but if you are new or to the area or visiting, it may be something cool to check out. And right here, I'm talking to my mom about where is the food, because this part of the draft did not have any food trucks, and I am starving per usual. If you watch any of my vlogs before, you know I'm always on a hunt for food. So we are headed out of Hart Plaza, this gated part of the draft, and going to try to find some food trucks as we walk down Woodward. Trying to understand is, where is the food trucks? My hair, whatever, y'all, it's the wind blowing. Where is the food trucks? They got all these beer stands and bars. Where is the food? They had one little Little Caesars food truck.
Who wants pizza? Who wants pizza?
Y'all know every vlog I'm gonna be talking about getting some food. So we on the hunt for food still. Well, I am. My mama and my brother don't really care. But I am hungry because I ran 3 miles today. The next vlog y'all gonna see is gonna be for my 5K that I've been training for. If you went to the 2024 NFL Draft in Detroit, Michigan, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what your favorite thing was if you did attend. All right, what did you think about the draft festivities?
Interesting.
Wow, really? That's it? That's all you got?
No, it was. I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but I think it was good other than the food choices. Pizza only.
It was only one food truck. I mean, it was cool. We missed all the events. Like, we come in here on the last day. The opening day was like Big Sean performed, all the performances, and it's the last day, last round of the draft. So we kind of missed everything, but still wanted to come out. It ended up being a nice day. So now we about to head to go get some food because there's no food trucks down here. And the way they have everything gated off, you can't really get to any restaurant. I finally got my food. I was so hungry I didn't even take a video. It's just tacos, but I like this taco spot. No wait, come in, eat, so I'm happy. It wasn't like top of my list of things to have, but it'll hold me over. Later on that week, I was headed to pick up my 5K shirt and tag. I'm so excited for this because I decided to train for the 5K in February, and like towards the end of February. So I literally started doing the couch to 5K for 8 weeks. My race is tomorrow, so I'm here to pick up my race package. This is my first 5K, so I'm assuming this is my t-shirt and my number. I'm gonna try to see if I can change my start time of the race because my uncle is running 10 minutes after me, so I'll see if I can change it when I get in here. This coffee shop is pretty cool. I'm in the Boston Edison district of Detroit, so take a look around. The Congregation coffee shop is pretty cool. I come here often, usually on Sundays, to do some work. They have cocktails, they have live bands on certain days of the week, and it's just an overall good spot, good energy. Now I am headed downstairs to get my 5K stuff. I ended up running into my uncle. My Uncle Jeff is my mom's baby brother, and he actually challenged me to do this 5K because he didn't believe that I used to be a runner before I started traveling the world. Yeah, I kind of fell off after traveling, but I got into it, and I've never run a 5K. But anyway, this is the upstairs of the Congregation where I come to do some work sometimes on Sunday. So that was not planned, me running into my uncle going to pick up my package. So I'm ready for tomorrow. We're going to see how this race goes. My goal is to do it in 30 minutes, but my time been off because I've been sick this week. So if I do 32 minutes, I'm going to be happy. But yeah, it was a lot of people in there, so I didn't do a lot of video to show y'all the place. But the Congregation is a cool little coffee spot to check out. It can be really busy, as y'all can see outside of the 5K race pack pickups. All right, I got down here a little late, so I shouldn't even be recording this, but I got a good parking spot. About to go start my race. Mom, stop shaking your head. She will be co-directing this vlog, so anything you see,
it's gonna be perfect.
If you don't know, 5K is 3 miles, and it's starting at Tiger Stadium. What?
I was telling people he was doing a marathon.
What? No.
I was. Yeah, you was like, she is? I was like, 5K. She said, that's not a marathon.
That's not a marathon.
Hey, I know it's a marathon.
So, I'm not going to vlog as I'm running, but I have been preparing for this for 2 months because my uncle challenged me because he said I wasn't a runner. I had to get back into running so I could prove him wrong. So, y'all saw him yesterday. Y'all saw him yesterday when I was picking up my stuff. So Yeah. I'm approaching Tiger Stadium. My original plan was to run the route of the 5K before the race, but as I mentioned before, I was really sick right before the race, so I didn't get a chance to do it. I just had to keep pace with running around my house, and I am here now, so we're gonna see how it all turns out. But I was glad to be able to start with my uncle. And I kept my headphones on the whole time I was running. I kept one ear off, and we were talking a little bit at the start of the run. What I did not know is that when they ring the bell, I knew the time started, but I just didn't realize like you can't just go right into running. You have to wait for everyone. Like common sense is like, okay, clearly I'm not running by myself like how when I train, but the clock starts before you can even really start running or jogging, I should say. And it was fun. I'm definitely glad I did it. This is towards the end. My mom is catching me and my uncle come through. He had a good time. This is like his, I don't know, 5th or 10th, I don't know, 5K. But y'all, when y'all see me come around this corner, honey, I look rough. I was trying to push it. Here I come finally. Look, y'all, I saw my mom and my auntie. So my uncle's wife is down there. She's next to my mom as I'm recording this. I was trying to give it to her a push at the end. And this is the best I could do, y'all. And I was just glad to have not paused. Like I ran into, well, there was a water. They had water cups, and I don't know why I stopped to get one because typically I don't get water. But I ran all the way through aside from that, or I should say jog. It was hard running with other people. That was my biggest takeaway, and I definitely want to do more 5Ks.
The race, y'all. She finished.
Running with people and running by myself, totally different. I wasn't ready for that at all.
She finished.
After we finish the race, we get to walk into Tiger Stadium and walk down to see ourselves on the big screen and take a picture. So that's where everyone is going after the race. And my mom and my aunt Brenda are outside waiting for us. I just had so much fun doing this 5K with my uncle. Shout out to my uncle for challenging me to get into the 5K. He beat me. But see, y'all talking. So my first 5K, I was upset because I didn't make my time. You know, when you run by yourself, you got your own pace. You got people with strollers, walking slow, curving, about to knock you over.
But she did it, though.
Yes. After a good workout, I typically jump immediately in the shower. However, I was starving and so was my uncle. And so the family headed to Joe Louis Southern Kitchen for some really good food. Now, after we ate here, I had a commitment to meet with the ladies from Stephanie Perry's Exodus Facebook group at The Block, which is my absolute favorite brunch spot. The Stephanie Perry's Exodus group is all about empowering Black women to travel abroad, retire early. And so it was good to meet up with ladies in Detroit who are just like-minded. And then my mom and I had to make another stop.
Now to fuel back up on food. Favorite spot?
Trader Joe's lentil soup is like my absolute favorite. Let me know what your favorites are at Trader Joe's in the comments below. But I really try to eat as healthy as possible. Not saying you can only get healthy food at Trader Joe's, but it's just one of my favorite spots. And later that week, my friend Gabrielle was awarded Teacher of the Year. She is a high school Spanish teacher. We have been friends since college. She was actually my first frenemy / friend in college. We lived across the hall, and we did not start off on the right foot. But clearly we got over it because we've been friends for a very long time. She's an amazing teacher, and I'm so happy for her getting this award. She definitely deserves it.
Here. A lunchbox? I think.
Joked around with Gabby, like, did you win keys to a car in there? And she's like, no. So she's just sharing what she received in her Teacher of the Year award bag. And then that's it. Like, we were just taking pictures. Her aunt came to celebrate her. And that is the end of my vlog. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.